in our crew. You're like, no, I don't know no biker Mike. Never heard of him.
Yeah, your horse is bigger than mine, Blue. I can tell the way it looks. I mean, my horse look little.
He's a wee
But
pony.
it's a nice looking horse, though. Hmm, you're welcome. I'm gonna
I,
start the mission up and get everybody happy.
we walk away like, well, today sucked. We didn't get any gold. Sure, we had a lot of fish, but I guess.
Well, at least we do the mission and doing at the same time. You don't have to worry about uh, wasting the time.
Yeah.
Make everybody
I,
happy.
why can't I? Trying to cast, it's not working. There you go.
Hello, Taylor Dawson, Subway Swedish.
Oh, here you're one. Okay, I'm gonna go sell my stuff quick. Your horse cannot find you. He is confused.
Yeah, them people shot me, so the others are getting it back now. On the game, though, the what manner people shot me. By the way, if y'all see murder, it means I just shot everybody up on the Blateweight Manor.
Okay.
Just letting y'all know if you see the word murder.
I'm on my way, Jake.
Alrighty. I'll take them down one by one.
The floor.
Dead,
I'm
dead, dead or alive, come with me.
on my way. As soon as I get off the floor.
I lost honor.
I'm crazy training myself hard, yeah.
Oh. Gave me a heart attack. I just came out. She was just standing right there. Whoa. When you said big horse, you weren't kidding. Jeez.
Hello, Polish.
What's that, your big blue?
I didn't hear what you said, Dwan.
You finished your daily?
Yeah, I did them in the
Daily
morning.
challenger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What kind of horse is that?
Shire.
Shire, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna buy for my first horse.
Your first.
Seriously, I got my one that I got with the first mission when we first came into online,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got this one,
Which is what?
the Arabian, I think it is.
On the free.
The Red Arabian.
Yeah, the Red Arabian, and then that new one that just came out.
Hello, hello, hello.
I can't pronounce
Polish.
it. The quote unquote pink horse.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's...
What's that other free horse that came
The
out?
pinkish
I think
one.
with the update. Yeah. See if I can remember. I'm gonna check my book.
You could just walk up to the horse if you're active with it and see what it's called.
Or just hold like the trigger gun and you lock on. It'll show
You
what the
could
name
just
of
go
the
to
horse.
your horse R1 or something, and it shows you info on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause I'm on my Arabian right now.
Oh, you can do it like this. Go to your stables, on the left on the D-pad, stable, and then look at your horses,
Oh,
and
that's
then
right.
it tells you info on them.
I forgot about that.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Oh, and for some reason I went into the capital again. Ugh.
Where's the DLC?
Coming soon. Don't know when.
I'm hoping this week. I really am, because this game is getting,
Boring.
it really is.
Kinda.
I mean, yeah, you can hunt and make as much money as you possibly can. It's something. But
Yeah. Lady. Name's Lady. She's a war horse and she's the Andalusian. That's it.
some French horse.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I didn't even know what to name her, so I was just like, I went on Google and said common names. I was like, yeah, right, Lady works. But yeah, I haven't actually bought a horse.
Well, Fear, you could just
But-
wait.
Well, that's just it. Like, my thing is, I don't... I've
You
done that in
hunt,
GTA
but
as
it
well,
gets
like where you make purchase, and they're like, yeah, horses are half off. How you tell me?
I don't know if they'd ever do that with the ones that are gold.
No.
I
But,
mean,
like pamphlets even, like,
Proud,
go to
I
the
don't...
pamphlets go on sale.
Wait, Proud, hunting... It could... only way hunting could be boring is if you have... If you already reached a goal that you set for yourself.
Yeah.
That's when hunting will be boring to you. I knew my horse would do that. I knew it. It's just too big to jump over a fence. Come on, horse. You could do it. See that fence? Jump. There you go. Make me proud.
Durr.
Swerve. Come on. You could do it. There's a bridge. We're going to cross it. We'll be free. We shall be free. Hello, Dean. Red is dead. It's not dead. There's a lot of players. Only way you could possibly say that it's dead is if you actually get online and join the lobby and there's no one in there, which is impossible to do. There's people in every single lobby you join.
That's how I hate when people say that with GTA. They're like, yeah, GTA is dead, and it's like, no, it's not.
It really isn't. You join a lobby and it's full.
Yeah.
Come on,
It's
how many
Rockstar. I mean, you can go into multiplayer in like the other, like Red Dead and GTA 4. They still have not a lot of people, but they're still going.
Yeah. Hello, Jordan. We will keep you in our prayers, Jordan. But the game ain't dead. The moment a DLC hits, everyone comes back. They last a week. Then the people that only join for the hype will leave. Then those who want to accomplish any awards will stay for an extra week or two. And by a month, people like us will still be playing. You want properties? Yeah. I mean, a camp is a property. You have a camp. Have you upgraded everything in your camp? I don't think everyone's done that. And the game's been out, what, how many months now? 8?
I
Is it
lost
8 months
count.
by now?
Mhm.
People should have everything in their camp upgraded. Bought Krispy Kreme guy some clothes. You know what? Oh wait, let me see. I haven't, but the camp is just kind of on a manner. Yeah, okay. They're not giving us any manners on this game anytime soon. People wanted manners on GTA, and look how many years they've been waiting. That's not happening. If you're hoping for that, you're wishing for too much for this game. Isn't it odd that whenever there's a daily challenge that requires you to kill a muskrat, all the muskrat location that you normally know, they just all disappear?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
or they're like harder to find.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Blue, you already got your geeses?
Yeah, I completed them all in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Those are bats. Why am I shooting bats?
Yeah, I definitely went to bed last night this time. Woke up at 11 o'clock this morning. Last I remember was Teddy and Teen. The only two was left in there. I was gone. It's not easy to be a night owl doing that too much anyway. It's not good for you.
Whoa, blinding light.
You can join Wolf.
Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
I almost got struck by lightning.
Hey, Grey Dwarf.
Hey everyone,
What's going on,
How
Dolphin?
are you this evening?
Hello, Wolf.
I'm doing good.
Alright, raccoon.
Hello, peanut butter jelly guy. How are ya? Thank you.
Oh, shoot.
Bang. We said, oh shoot, that's like a gunshot went bang.
Oh, no, no, I was taking a drink of my drink and it hit my, my mic. I almost dropped it.
Oh.
Yeah, fishy. A1. Where do I let him? Oh, no, see, I can't do in the water.
You made sure you got rid of that number, didn't you? Peanut butter jelly guy. That must have haunted you, Ark.
Okay, just one more.
I didn't mean to shoot that guy. I thought he was a bird.
Yeah.
Hmm?
There's some down here. We need some more. Where am I?
Are you full or?
Hello, almost. How are you? How's
or you
life
still
been
need
treating
more?
you?
I'm good. You go first.
All right. Well, no, I got 10 already. But thank you. Unless, oh no, I can't, 'cause I can't break it down. Darn it. Actually, I'll be right back. I'll just sell these ones off quick.
Okay.
The heck's my horse?
Coming out with us?
Hmm?
Dusty.
No, not yet. I gotta wait till the timer.
Oh, okay.
We got 5 minutes to do. It'll take a little while.
Okay, those are crows.
This is perfect. I'm skinning and the cops are after me. Maybe they don't see me in the bushes. Could that be a thing? Come on, horse, you could do it. We can get away from these idiots who don't know how to swim. You could do it, horsey. We're not that bad. We're like, eh. I mean, game wasn't the same without you almost. Really wasn't.
Right back. 1 second.
Okie dokie.
Nothing new. Absolutely nothing. Just clothing. I think you left before the defense offense thing was active. That's it. There's really nothing on this game. Just new PvP modes and clothing. That's it. And promises of a better tomorrow. We have yet to see. Hello, Eric. Oh, the only time I got close to having flying Pegasus. Those were good times. Jake, give me a minute before you start another one so I could craft some ammo.
Alright. I ain't no rush. I'll wait for everything. As long as
Okay, you
you
have
tell
to
me
wait
the
for
mission, I
Dawson
go to the
anyways.
mission.
Yeah,
I'll wait for everything.
thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I'm doing this hunting is what I'm
Hello,
doing.
Mathis. I've been playing around with Twitch lately.
40
Almost.
nuggets.
Not gonna complain.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so seeing that we're not in a mission now, I'm gonna go into my some crafting.
I swear, every time I'm done with my dailies, I have so much animal fat I have to collect to replenish all the
Yep.
ammo I wasted.
That's all I've been doing all day. Is just trying to get all my stuff done up, so if tomorrow we can get like more PvP, which I'm sure we will.
I mean, we've been having PvP back to back to back. There has to be something they're not going to give us tonight. Are you guys staying up for it?
Gonna try to.
You are?
You know me.
You
know
are?
me. Yeah.
I think the one's going to leave in like an hour or two. Or are you staying, surprising us?
Not me. I ain't playing up for no daily. get mine when I come home from work tomorrow. The challenge is back on schedule though.
Seems like it. Maybe that was just a fluke.
Yeah, because none of us got the different challenges again. We've all been the same.
But seriously, in the morning you go into free roam events, and everyone's on mic just talking of how they're doing their dailies.
Uh-huh.
They just want
I've
their daily
noticed that.
kill.
Or you can just tell. Like there was, it was like a couple days ago. What's the one where we had that one, you had to kill people with arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in a showdown. Everybody had like a bow and arrow on their shoulder.
Mm.
It's like, is that what we're all doing? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, tree stump.
Yeah, at least you can go back and watch your own videos. Remember how you used to snipe?
Why isn't it letting me cast? There it goes. Loving this fishing hole.
Where did they go? Oh, they disappeared on me. It's not fair. Is today Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why does it feel like it's Monday and then we're gonna get an update tomorrow?
So tomorrow's July 1st anyway.
Canada Day.
But I'll be right back though.
Yep, tomorrow's our 4th of July. Sort of, kinda.
You Canadians are odd.
We are, actually. Still, though, I'll take a holiday Monday any day.
If there's an update for Red Dead, is it gonna be a big file?
Quite
Is it-
possibly, yeah.
Is it an
We get
update or
updates
is
are
it a
usually like
DLC?
download. It's a DLC.
Okay.
Because usually it's like well, it's a DLC, and then it's just pretty much weeks of drip feed.
Mhm. Trying to
So.
keep us all here.
Like I think the jobs are going to be like, they're going to do the same. Yeah, let's start over again. The jobs are going to be like the Showdown series stuff. Like we'll probably do one job for 2 weeks, and then we're going to do another job.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
And then after the fact, I hope we get to pick which one we want to be and stick to it.
Imagine it's gonna depend on your honor. Wouldn't people be pissed if they have to have high honor to be a bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that are all bad. No, I'm gonna be a bounty hunter. I will go kill people. Then bam, you gotta get your honor up first.
You know what I hope Bounty Hunter is though? I'm hoping it's gonna be like story where it's like you have to go to the sheriff's office, and then it's like, yeah, I want you to find
There's gonna be
you know,
posters on
John
the walls.
Morgan.
It's gonna suck
Yeah.
if it's gonna be stranger missions. This
Yeah,
bounty
pretty
style.
much. Yeah.
And then someone else can steal your bounty. You go out, find him, do all the hard work, and then they're just waiting for you. And you're gonna deliver it. Oh my god, that would suck. Can you imagine? You have to deliver him back to the sheriff's office, and you just have players camping there waiting for you, and they just use a shotgun, kill you, and then they take your prize, and bam, that's it. I would be so angry.
Yeah. It's like, thank goodness we have our little private lobbies.
Well,
And then we find
when
out
this
they
update
patched it.
yeah. Come this update, it
think
might
it's
be
gonna-
patched.
I think it's gonna be like story missions, to tell you the truth, bounties. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
You've been searching for this bounty for an hour and you finally found him? Okay, I'll take it from you. And then it's gonna be part of the daily challenges. Complete a bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, because somebody was asking, do you think they'll change the dailies? I mean, they do kind of change it from time to time, but it would be neat to see, like, completely brand new ones.
We're getting used to
Yeah,
this
maybe.
though.
Yeah. Yeah, because I look at my list, I'm like, yep, okay, that's... Like, you kind of have your methods on how to do each one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Exactly how we
Because this
do
is
it
like the
now.
first time I've actually done streaks. I've never done streaks. Like with the old dailies, I would just pick the ones I liked, and then the other ones I would just ignore them.
But the old dailies
Okay.
only ever got, if you completed all of them, was one gold bar. One gold bar.
Yeah.
You could play like 5 showdowns and you'd get that. It was really stupid. Just no wonder no one did it. But this new system, I like it. 5 gold bars.
But I did
it's
them, though.
really good.
When I got those gold bars, I was like, that's pretty good. A whole bar, like, wow. And then when they doubled it, I thought it was an event week. I was like, wow. With this update, they're giving us like double money on doing your dailies. And then once I read into how it had the challenges, like the weekly challenges,
God.
I was like, oh wait a minute, this is a permanent thing.
At the beginning, when it came out, I never did them. I like when the second dailies came out, where with the 5, you can just do one day. I wasn't gonna do them.
Mhm.
Then the one's like, no, you just do one. You only need one. You don't have to do all 7. Like, fine. And then he just got me to kept on doing them each day. And then eventually, once I started getting, once I think I finished the week, and then I got to do the 14-day. I think I started to complete every 7. But the last one, when I was hitting the 21 to 28, I was, okay, I'm doing all 7 now. I'm getting a lot of gold for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was sort of like that with me. Like, I was only doing like, well, if I wasn't in the mood for it, I would just do one, and there you go, there's my streak. And then, because when I heard about the streak at first, I thought you had to do them all. Otherwise, that wasn't a streak. But somebody's like, no, you just do one. It's considered part of the streak. So I'm like, okay. So I would just do one.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I had a good day where it's like just easy stuff, I would try to do as many as I can. And then I think when I started playing with you guys, right, it was like, hey, yeah, we'll help you with this, we'll help you with that. You know, we'll just all get together and kill each other, and it's like, oh damn, we can get 7 done like easy.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
I
have
didn't
to
bother
do
doing when
them,
they first came to the challenge. I didn't do them at all. I didn't even bother with that. That was a waste of
No.
time for me.
Yeah, when it was only worth 1. That
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
It
I didn't
was.
even bother with them at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all you got
See,
was
And the
point
5 gold
2
bars a day,
gold.
great.
Wasn't it point? No, 0.02.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
was garbage.
barely got anything.
No,
Big
no,
garbage.
no, it was 0. No, I think it was like you had like 10 gold nuggets for daily, yeah, and then what equal like 1 bar.
At the very end, it was really, really bad.
And the thing is, I did them anyway, and people go like, who cares? It's not a lot of gold. And it's like, for me though, it gave me something to do. Because I was just like, I'd jump in the game, hunt for a bit, maybe do a few of the what do you call the contact missions?
Oh, missions, okay.
Yeah, I would do those for a bit, 'cause I didn't like doing the stranger missions just because back then it was just like, the minute you grab a wagon, there's always somebody there to destroy it, so I was like, I'm not gonna bother.
Mm-hmm.
And then, unless they were the new ones, like when it says stranger, because it would put you into your own little private lobby. But
I actually saved
when it's like the
one
tutorial
mission
ones,
for that.
yeah.
I have like 2 or 3 missions
But
I never did because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saving them
And
for
whenever the
later.
dailies came up, I'd be like, oh, hey, yeah, I haven't done her yet. So, like, if I haven't done Black Belt, oh, there's my daily then. Oh, yeah, that one. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. There's the fishes right there, and I can't see them. Weird.
I think only because of today's challenge, there were a lot of people in races. Normally it's empty, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of people in here.
Because I don't even do them. I don't know.
I played it. I was like, okay, whatever. And I was just like riding along, ignoring everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Got in 3rd. Then I got
finally
in.
won a race.
I have
Oh,
yet
you
to
won
win
one?
one. No.
Yeah, it
the
was shooting arrows and on
Yeah,
horses.
yeah, that one. The one.
Oh,
think
I left
I've
that
won
one. That
race
one was
ever.
about to happen, and I left because like all people are gonna just kill each other. I had bad.
Yeah. What's the one called where you know how there's like the ones where you have to go in a certain direction, and then there's the open ones. I think it was the open one, and it was like out in the desert.
No, it hasn't been used almost.
What's that? There's that homestead where there's like horses and stuff. Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of the location.
The Ridge, something.
Oh, yeah, I think it's the Ridge, and I did it there, and I was like, yeah, like every other time, I'm probably not gonna win. And I passed through the checkpoint, and it's like first place. I'm like,
What?
oh, I won! Yay!
We're all lucky it didn't say you have to win. I would have been mad. That would have been
Yeah,
that's when you really need a lot of friends online to rig the race.
Well, when I saw the other day, I was like, when it said top 3, I'm thinking I'd probably just skip that one because
Did you
really
skip
is
it?
impossible. No, I didn't. No, because I think the rest of us had the same one, and then when I saw your list, I was like, that's odd because you had the
Yeah, I
majority
had
of what we had.
Except
One
2 of
was
them.
worded differently.
No, there's 2 things you guys had. I didn't. So they swapped 2 things: the free roam event for the showdown one, and you guys had to go fishing. We had to cook something in the camp.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it was switched that day.
it's like I wonder if it does that all the time or.
I think it was just a fluke. A lot of players complained of the same thing.
Fishies, where are you? There's one.
So ask Milton, he probably knows about it, about the fish.
Milton's on holiday now.
I noticed that.
Why does my character do that? Oh my god.
This is gonna seem really childish for me, but I know when I was younger, there was like the Sesame Street, what do you call them? Not stories, but segments. I guess we'll call them segments. But they had a segment with Bert and Ernie, and they were like in a fishing boat. And Bert's just, he's got his fishing rod, and he's just fishing, and Ernie's just like basically screaming at the water, going, "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy," and they just jump in. This is what this feels like. Like, why go to tradition? Just say, "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy," and they'll come to you.
Let me know if you want to start a mission. So
Yeah,
I'm already
start
up
it,
to
yeah.
Okay, I am. I just want to make sure everybody doing what's got to be done.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
Go
finding
through
this fishing thing to be really addictive. Like, I've already made close to 300 on it.
Nicely done.
It's a mailbag.
Do you help or?
Need one more person and leave the other one alone.
Hell. I'll head over
Whoever's
there.
here, whoever's first may sit and get the chat pot. Well, however you want me to do it, don't matter to me.
I almost want to say this is like, it's like the wagons, right? Like, as long as you kind of complete it. Yeah.
No problem.
Because I say that because, like, we get paid pretty good when, like, somebody comes along and steals one.
I have seen that happen before.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to where Wolf is.
Actually, there's a trophy on the PS4. You have to, if you're a posse leader and the other person's a posse leader, and they're doing their mission, and left like if they have one more badge to pick up, you can go over and pick it up, and take it somewhere, and you get your trophy complete. All right, got it. I did the top 3 MVP part, done that one over with, and oh man, it's a work, but I did it.
Let me see how many I
Don't
need
mind
here.
me, sir. Just coming through to give you mail. At the oil field.
Small.
Ranking
one more.
gives
Okay,
you
cool.
joy, Arc. That's good.
So I got my 10. How many fish do you got, Crazed?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
dude.
got 7.
7. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a few over there if you want them.
Alright.
They said I see all the beautiful country. Kind of reminds me in real life where it looks anyway.
And then you find something else to eat, Arc. Oh my god. What is up with me today and hitting NPCs?
You ain't the only one. I did that
Seriously, I'm
myself.
locking onto animals, and all of a sudden it just locks onto a freaking NPC, and it kills them.
I did.
I did that
shot
today
one
and
with
the cops after me.
I shot one with the darn varmint, even though I was trying to shoot a bird.
Do you guys know Teddy's here?
Yeah, I know.
I invited him to the party.
Okay,
He's not in
okay,
the
making sure.
session.
He's in the session.
He's
He
been
went
in
to
the
yeah,
eat.
but
session.
he went
Yeah,
to eat.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been in here ever since I joined.
I invited him to the party a long time ago.
Well, he went out to eat. He said he'd be on a little bit in a minute.
He's
He said
AFK. Okay.
him. Yeah,
Him and his girlfriend there.
she was here, but then she left too. But they both went to do some to eat.
She seemed pretty cool.
Oh yeah, she's friendly to be.
The funny thing is when he's like, oh, her English isn't the greatest. I'm like, you wouldn't know it. Yeah, I got a lot of what she was saying. Yeah. Yes, I'd like $20.
Definitely stop by whenever you want, almost. And check out Twitch. I'm gonna see if I could start doing Red Dead there too. But I've been doing Mario lately, so keep your eye
Well,
out
it's
there
money
if
I'm
you
making.
want
I
as
could
well.
probably put myself a horse.
So it was great seeing you.
Ow,
Almost.
hit a bad
It's
rock.
always nice having you here.
Me and my horse went down the same time. That hurt. I was gonna take the shortcut and
Hello,
didn't realize there was a rock
Gotcha
there.
Man. Isn't that an anime?
Kind of
So as far as-
different, but
Yeah. What's up there?
As far as size, Shires are probably the biggest horses in the game, right?
There's another horse when I was looking for at this one. It's in the same range. They look almost as big.
Yeah, somebody has a horse that's like black and it was like massive. Who
This
was
horse
that?
comes in gray and I don't know if it's black or brown. Depends on like the time or like if it's raining it looks black. If it's not it might look dark brown. I don't really know. What the hell's shooting me? Hey guys, there's someone in the session that's another posse. Who is that? Did you see a name?
Oh,
Jay. Does anyone hear me?
hello. Hey,
Hey,
Diddy.
Taylor.
Welcome back.
What happened? Blue.
Who's that? Who else is in the session?
There's
Ah,
no
what-
one else.
that
is
was-
in the
Were you
session.
shooting me? Is there a reason, sir, you were shooting me?
Close to you, saying hi.
With a bullet. And I thought you guys said Teddy was in the session. How'd he spawn here?
They must teleport that way, I guess. Well, that's a pretty looking dog here. More like a ham dog, yeah. Hey, doggy. Bloodhound dog is what that is. Pretty dog. Oh, good boy. There you go, wag that little tail, make you feel better, man. Scratching you to death. Like you ain't had a rub in a long time. Doggy rub.
It's like nobody was loving him until Jay came along. Can I come with you? I need a forever home.
Yeah. Well, I made him happy. I made that dog happy. Now he's running through his life.
Oh, would that be so? Can you imagine, like, if you pet the dog, right? And
Mhm.
you're like, okay, I gotta go now. And as you like gallop away, they chase you.
Yeah, they follow
Like,
behind
no,
you.
don't leave me.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Uh, wait, they do?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They chase you for a little bit, and all of a sudden they finally turn around.
They just like give up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna see if there's any fishes here first. Holy.
Yo, Fear, you're spazzing out on my screen.
What, my character?
Yeah, he keeps sliding.
See, now it's got me wondering if there's other holes like this. Say where there's like salmon or something. There's six. I swear there's little hidden ones that you don't see. Oh. Why when they hit land, you hear like a little flapping noise? Okay, what is it? Okay, cool. Got my 10. Did you need to grab a few?
Got 10 already. I'll just wait the dolphin come back. That way the fish will keep spawning. And
Oh,
just
okay.
grab.
Alright, so I'll just put mine out as well then. And when he returns, I'll go sell.
And the more fish arrive out, the more keep spawning. They spawn a lot faster.
Yeah, 'cause when I returned, there was like tons of them.
Yeah, because there's me and Dawson here for a while. And I wanted to go sell real quick. See that? You put your eagle vision on, you see them. Look up the river.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to utilize this as long as I can.
Oh, it's
Until...
been this is almost the beginning of the game came out since beta mode.
Oh, so it might just be here forever then.
Yeah, it's been in here for a long time, months. Look, use your eagle vision here. You see all the fish dead already? Use your eagle vision. You see all the fish dead?
Oh, hold on. Just put my... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, as long as two people out here with their fish rod, they spawn a lot faster.
Ooh, my cores look awful.
Yeah, mine get all awful. I leave them like that. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't fighting nobody, so I'll be alright. I'm already on the way.
Why are you all red right now, or?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
all of
same
them
here.
are red.
My rings are okay, but...
Yeah, the rings are like, the inside is not, they're all red. But I leave it like that because I ain't fighting nobody right now, so.
No.
My man's already underweight, so it really don't matter.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go sell real quick. Boxes. Moment of truth. $36 gold. Okay, cool.
36 nugget.
Which I can live with. Well, how much money did we get? Oh, yeah. Oh, blue's way up in the Payo. Okay. I didn't realize you were way over there. There's Teddy, myself, Jay.
Jay's always went out the stall on it. That's me.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but I remember back in the day, whenever I saw a star, I always got worried. It's like, uh-oh, Posy, bad news. Wait, what? Oh, no wonder.
I'm gonna start a mission up. Anybody needs to do something before I start?
Mm, I'd say
I'm
my
good.
fat, but I'm not doing that till later. I still need to get more. So I'm good. Oh, I thought I had keys.
Good night, Cade.
Hey, Buster, what's up?
Hmm?
Go see go sell fish.
Oh. I swear I heard fear. Is there like a shaitan? Oh, 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 slow down. Oh, wow. You don't mind if I start picking?
I'm thinking, I got the fuck on my lineup. Hold him up. Check him out.
I'll stay in the area, Jay.
Okie dokie.
Two.
I really like this little twisting method. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Lining my pockets up quite nicely.
Buster, right? What you made, like $700 last time?
I think 850.
Hey, see?
See, this is good too. Like if you're like, see, with me when it comes to saving money, I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend like, I don't know, like, I don't do my ability cards, but like, let's say I'm like, wow, I really don't want to spend that much, but right, you could just do this for a bit, buy your ability card, a little less guilt free. But I think I'm gonna use my wins on a
There might be new
brand
ability
new
cards
horse.
coming, so why not just get whatever you have now and end them?
See, I don't
got
mind
mine
buying them.
done.
I just, yeah, like I'm gonna buy them, but I just don't know if I want to upgrade. Because I know
Basically have
there's a
all,
few that have. Hmm.
basically have all three of them done anyways. You have to about have more points.
He means if you finish them all now, like in the future, if Rockstar ever adds more cards, you won't have to be like, oh, now I have even more cards to worry
Yeah.
about.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you're saying.
I only upgrade the ones I use.
Well, yeah, in that sense, I might do that. But
Yeah, I ain't gonna
that's why I
upgrade
always
all
keep an eye on when they say like, oh yeah, this card's useless, that card's useless. Right? It's like I don't want to drop like $400, and it's like, oh, by the way, remember that grand you dropped on upgrading? It's all
No
for
good no
nothing.
more.
I'm halfway
Yeah,
done with updating my cards.
I don't use all the cards. I'm using certain ones, so those are the ones I keep upgraded.
Hello,
Well, the thing is
Dennis the
too, a lot of people
Menace.
they just
How
assume
are
it's
you?
all PvP, but it's like hunters can use them. If you're into doing missions and stuff, like Painted Black's awesome. So it's not like you have to be a PvPer to get the most out of it.
It's true.
So I find it
Yeah,
kind of neat that you can make your own build.
my painted black upgraded all the way.
So what does it do? To just like basically make the Deadeye last longer?
No, it's a multi-target
Or? Hmm.
because that's a direct hit. Depends if you do PvP. It depends what gauge mode you use the cards.
like something's back, so it's there for like 4 days or more. And Monday.
Oh wow, I already got 10. I swear it feels like it doesn't take very long. Like I'm checking my fish to think, it's, usually I'm expected to see like 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden it says 10. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. Okay. Okay, I just want to do something real quick here. I really like that thumbnail for the video, Blue. The one, it looks like you're sitting on a dock.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on the boat.
Yeah. Oh, is the boat? Oh, is that what it is?
It's I can show you the location if you want.
Is it the one in the bayou beside the house?
Yep.
But how'd you sit on it though? Like,
Yeah, you can sit. You just hit the option to sit, and it lets you sit. There's a lot of locations
oh,
you can
I see.
sit. You can sit on the edge of a mountain, on a water.
Yeah, I knew about the mountain. I didn't know
all those
docks could do that though.
Mhm.
Learn a new thing every day.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause I used to do that all the time in story. I always like sit on the edge of the mountains.
Who's ignoring Teddy's comments? Oh yeah. Okay, now I just read it. Multi-language. Funny.
Well, you know, Blue, what I see over here.
What?
I see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turkeys sitting on top of the house on the roof.
You just take a picture and send it to Discord.
Alright, no problem. I don't mind doing that. I just the right angle to see it better, but it's funny though the way it looks. And one fell down, so.
Hello, Joe.
Okay, I put it on Discord.
You got it, Wilson.
See if I can score here.
There's more here. There's a whole bunch up there.
Yeah, there's like a couple here. Oh, no, 3. Okay, and you said it's up here?
A bunch up there. Check the bag. You know you have already?
Oh yeah, they're there.
Yeah, I'll keep letting you pick them up, even if you got 10. That's why you make sure to check the bag. You know you got.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm just picking away, and it's like, I think I must have picked up like 20 of them. It still lets you.
Yeah, you want to go try yours? Try yours.
That's a funny question.
What am I?
That person is on vacation right now, Teddy.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
miss it
Oh,
badly.
I didn't sell mine yet. Oh, here I'm picking it up. I thought I didn't have any. Oops. I'll be right back. So I pretty much just picked up a bunch I didn't get. Hey, get away from my bird. Damn crows. Give me bird meat. Keep that. Owl feathers. White feathers.
Ted, you need to park it over to the riverway. There's a train behind us. I mean, I'll take care of it.
Watch it, watch it. Oh, man.
I had to deliver it anyway because the train was coming.
Did not know that, sir.
I heard it coming. That's the reason why I had to force it in there. Couldn't stop on a dime either, but. Wrong horse, Teddy. Watch out, the horse buddy there. Another horse buddy.
Alright, I'm back.
That just. That was funny.
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
He got clipped. Into the fence.
I took too soon. I did not see that coming.
That was funny. And then was flying over the thing. Just flipped.
Why did I miss the funny stuff?
It's all the fun game till the fence knocks you down.
Oh, I hear geese. Where are they?
Look up.
Oh, yeah, obviously, but it's just that you look, like you can hear them, but you're like, where are they?
Yeah, I know, it's hard to see. And plus the sunshine's so bright, can't see nothing either.
Yeah, and I just ran into it. You know, I just lost him. My horse doesn't know where he's going.
Hello, Wish.
Wait, which direction am I going now?
Darn, Teddy. What happened?
I don't even know.
First thing I seen, you just fell off the horse. Run, Teddy, run. Gotta hit square the only way to get on. Or, I meant O. There you go, he stops it. The triangle is what you gotta do. Alright, let's roll.
Oh, took care of one roadblock for you.
popular, how common it is. Dime a dozen these days. Beautiful work.
What are you guys doing?
I was shooting a deer.
I was fishing. Well, sorta.
Hunting.
I'm about to go sell my stuff. And go sell.
You need help with something, Blue?
She's just checking up on us, make sure we're still alive. Make sure we're not passed out yet.
I mean, I was yawning pretty bad earlier, but actually, how much? Yeah, shoot, more varmints. What I'm here.
Where's the next mission you're gonna start, Jay?
Let's see, there's one at Alma Ranch, and those are, Sunset Rose, and one of it was the Bayou, the Thomas guy. I hadn't done him yet. unless they don't. Sometimes they won't set it. Maybe no, I'm not even nowhere near it. But it's weird though. Unless you want to visit Sadie Adler. 'Cause it's torture. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's nighttime. She comes out and comes on the mission at night times anyway.
Okay, so there's a guy. He's 6 foot tall. He works on a butcher place, and his shoes are 9. What he weighs?
I didn't understand the
Okay,
question.
this guy works on a butcher place, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's 6 feet tall.
6 feet tall.
And his shoe size is 9.
Okay.
What he weighs?
What does that have to do with his weight and his shoe size?
It's a riddle.
I don't know.
Nobody?
We all don't know.
Okay,
He weighs like 6'9".
okay, listen close again. He works on a butcher store
On
or
or
butcher
in?
shop. He works as a butcher. Okay, he's a butcher,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's 6 feet tall and his shoe size is 9. What he weighs?
He weighs meat.
Oh my god.
I was about to say that too right now. He ain't that.
Bravo.
That's funny.
A lot of people will be trying to figure out, like, okay, 6 feet,
Yeah. Yeah.
shoe size
doing the
is 9
math.
inches. The 9 inches would have made me go, like, is this like a dirty riddle, or you know what I mean?
What? How did your head go there, Fear?
What do people usually refer to 9 inches at?
I didn't even think of that. Like, seriously. Only Fear people.
To
Only Fear.
borrow my gun.
Only fear.
Okay.
Wait, what are you implying?
You just said it
you're in a
yourself.
house.
Dirty thinking. Implying.
Okay,
Ah,
this is the last one. You're in a house.
that was a good riddle, though.
It's got 3 rooms. You can only choose one of the 3 rooms, but you gotta choose one. Okay, in one of the rooms, there's a guy with a machine gun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In the other room, it's blazing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
And the last room, there's 2 lions that haven't eaten for years. Which one you choose?
You have to choose.
I ain't got no answer for that one.
Yeah, you gotta go inside one of the rooms. That's you don't have an option.
Oh, is it Sadie
like a
Bell's
Life or
house?
Death.
So one of them is fire, one of them has a minigun, and one has 2 lions. I want to go to the minigun. Maybe it's just a really
Is it the
small gun.
hideout?
I'm gonna say lions because I love cats. I don't know.
The one. You have an answer? No, he doesn't.
Oh, no comments, I guess.
Doesn't. You don't have an answer?
I really don't know, man.
I love the enthusiasm. Okay, you have to choose the lions because they haven't eaten in years, so they're dead.
That's
Ah,
fine.
see, I chose wisely then. Okay, well here's a riddle for you. This is more of a thinky one. What's
I give
once
up.
in a moment? What's once in a moment?
No, I give up already.
No, hold on. How's that going on? Once in a moment.
Once a moment.
Oh my God.
Moment.
Go once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
Once in a minute. Say it again. Once in a
Twice.
minute.
Once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
Your luck? What?
It sounds something like the Riddler would tell it.
Once in a minute, twice in a moment. But never in 1,000 years?
Yeah.
Is it a thing?
Well, I can't really say because it would probably give too much away.
Is
That's a
it,
song to me.
is it a blink? Is it...
Nope.
Your life?
Nope.
What? I don't.
Once in a minute.
Once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years.
Your heartbeat? What is
Life
it?
does sound like the letter M.
Money? What?
The letter M. Okay.
It's one of
Yeah,
those riddles that kind of makes you go one way, but
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
one of
it's
those
obvious,
riddles that
right?
make you feel stupid.
Wait, repeat it one more time.
Hmm?
I like it.
the other one I know is okay, you're in a building that has like no windows, no doors.
How'd
You
you
can't
get
go
in?
through the ceiling. There's no chimney or nothing. It's
How'd
just like
you
a.
go in though?
Well,
If there
see-
was no.
Well, see that's the thing. How did you get there in the first place? We'll just assume that you're inside the building.
And then they just locked you
And-
in.
Yeah, and there's like no way out, right? And they go, and here's a bat. That's all you got is a bat. How do you get out?
What do you? What type of bat? Is it a baseball bat or is it the flying bat?
Yeah, we'll say a baseball bat.
Okay. Is this
Oh,
like a
you mentioned
baseball
it's
thing?
It's got no windows and
No windows. Just picture like it's just all walls and ceilings like
Okay.
concrete. It's
Right,
like
so
and it's in
so you're basically in a box. That's what you're saying.
you're
Basically
in a box you can't get out of. And
You
they
just
say
kill
here
yourself?
all you have is a bat. That's what I do. Just smash myself in the head. No idea.
Well, you're getting out dead. Is how you're getting out.
No, it's actually quite easy. Strike one, strike two, strike three. You're out.
I told you I did not ask you if it was a baseball
It's a
reference.
base.
I
It's a
told
base.
you it wasn't a baseball thing and you didn't reply.
Well, no, you said baseball bat, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna. Because you pretty much had it with the baseball
and
bat.
then when you didn't say anything, I was like, okay, I'm wrong then.
Is it
Well,
a
I've done,
baseball
like,
field?
I did the minute, like the letter M one, and I was like, okay, what's once in a minute, twice in a moment, never in 1,000 years, and they went, oh, letter M. Well, you suck. I hate when they get it like that.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
how did an elephant make love to an ant?
Oh, that's just painful.
It's not even
Poor
physically
ant.
possible.
Come again? What?
It's not possible.
That's impossible.
Is it a
It's
bug?
possible.
It was like an insect or like the elephant's
An ant.
ant?
No,
That's
no,
an
no, an
ant.
ant.
No, oh,
Yes.
oh, like an ant.
An
Ant.
ant.
Okay. I don't know.
Did he?
This is gonna sound
With a lot
dirty,
of-
but lots of lubrication. I don't know.
Oh my god.
No, a lot of patience. That's it.
A lot of patience. Okay.
Okay, how you get 5 elephants and a Volkswagen?
How?
A lot of patience.
No.
Okay.
Okay, 3 in the back and 2 in the front.
He's, funny.
At least give me a sympathy laugh.
I did. I said funny. I said funny.
I don't get it. No, that's what we should do. It's like just laugh hysterically, and then it's like, wait, I don't get it. Imagine telling a Joker riddle that's in your mind funny, but everybody else is kind of like,
Eh.
you can hear crickets, right?
So someone on the chat says,
But you-
"What fruit can be a genre of music, a crime, and an animal?"
Oh yeah, yeah. Chat can hear us, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Why can't I
I
get
don't
this
know.
rabbit? It's in the.
I don't know the answer to that. 81.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, what fruit can be a?
What fruit can
A
be
type
a
of
genre of music, a crime,
Oh.
and an animal?
Hmm.
Am I just naming all the fruits? I don't know.
I have a feeling it's gonna be something really obvious, though.
How many music genres are there?
Oh my god.
Grape.
Music
There's
genre.
a music genre that's grape. What is that?
Oh, No.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
And what
that.
animal is a
It's
grape?
supposed to be bad or not, but
Imagine asking somebody like, "Hey,
That
what kind of
don't
music are you
sound
into?" Oh, I love grape.
I love grape.
The whole grape scene.
Dude, I don't understand that joke. I don't understand it.
No, I don't get it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
Google
yeah.
that. I want to see if that's a thing.
I don't get it either.
oh, he's saying music is rap, crime is take off the G, and animal is ape.
Oh.
Do you get it now?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Oh, that's interesting. It was on Twitter, and Tez Fun 2 was he just tweeted now, well, 4 hours ago. Says Rockstar discussed how the future of RDO will feature roles. Interesting enough, GTA Online concept was all about cops and crooks mixed with gangs. Because originally, instead of having just our own characters like we have now, it was either going to be you could either be a cook or you could be a cop, a crook, or a vago. And if you were a cop, the only kind of missions you would get would be like cop missions. If you're a crook, you just get crook missions. If you're a vago, you got like gang related stuff. And that was going to be online, and then they just kind of ditched that. But you know what? We'll just let you create your own person, and you can go nuts. But it says the casino is coming thanks to gambling and Red Dead Online. The same could happen again. We may see something like this thanks to Red Dead Online's future. So I'm guessing that's kind of where they got the roles idea that they're going to be bringing into the summer update. At least that's my hope, though.
I just hope that these next couple of weeks they update the game already.
Yeah,
They
that
have
sounds like an update period.
If you got 40 cows and 38 chickens, how many didn't?
What did he say? His voice is so low.
You got 40 cows and 38 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't?
How many?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You said how many didn't?
Yep.
How
What
many
is-
didn't what?
Then I swear, what does that mean? You said his question was you have 40 cows and
You got
40
40
chickens.
cows and 38 chickens. How many didn't?
Dead ones.
No.
Oh,
Dead ones.
40 and
That's what I
30? Is that what
understood.
he's saying?
You got 40 cows and 38 chickens. How many didn't?
How many didn't survive too? Is that what he's saying?
No.
What are you saying? Speak English.
Still thinking about it?
I don't.
My answer is Milton. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like if you don't get the answer, just answer Milton.
Yeah, or we'll do a Mario and go, huh?
You got 40 cows and 38
Yeah.
chickens. I'm saying 38, not 38 chickens. 38 chickens.
38 chickens? So 30 of the cows ate the chickens? What are you saying?
Oh, 30 of 38 of the cows were chickens.
8
Like
chickens.
cows.
38 of, I mean, you got 10.
Funny.
My brain hurts.
Hello, King.
Where you want me to go to today? I might go to Thomas, I guess, 'cause he's probably one might be next.
What do you call an owl that knows magic?
The Magic Owl.
Houdini.
Yeah, Houdini.
Darn it. I guess
I went to Van Oz Gaming.
Oh, okay. I don't know why that one popped in my head. I guess that one's too known.
I know a little bit of it, not all of it, but I had heard that before.
That's all I watched back in the day. Like Van Oss and HGO Delirious. When they played GTA on a constant basis. Oh
And
my
Louis
gosh.
And Louis Calver too.
Yeah, he doesn't even do anything anymore. Pretty much gave up on YouTube. I he'll go in other people's videos nowadays, but doesn't do his own content anymore. Oh, okay, there they are. Did you ever hunt animals and you could hear them as clear as day, but then you look around and they're nowhere to be seen?
Yep.
Like, I swear the game just plays like audio bites and makes you think they're nearby when they're really not.
Sometimes I hear a pelican and I looked up and it ain't the pelicans, the herd, the one of them herd birds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, a pelican. And then you kill it. Oh, nope, that's a heron. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I used to struggle with pelicans until I figured out that there's like a static one that's near that little abandoned shack thing in the bayou.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that always spawns over there. And if you find any like what do you call them? They're like docks. Like say if you're in Blackwater or something like that, they're always kind of perched up there. That's another advantage to doing dailies. You get to know the game better, where everything's located. Like if I asked any one of us, where do I find geese? You would know automatically where to go.
Elmer Ranch.
Heartlands.
Yeah.
You go to Elmer Ranch or Heartland to find the geese. The most has to be in the bayou. Or even Elmer Ranch too, sometimes they have them there, but most of the bayous have the animal rats. Alright. Teddy, don't get eaten by alligator this time.
Okay.
Oh, if it's an alligator, I'll stay over here.
Yeah, it would throw you off the horse and get eaten by alligator. I got thrown off once and it hurts.
Mission failed. Fear got eaten by an alligator.
You gonna kill it, Jay?
Oh, I'm definitely going to this time, because last time he messed me up.
Let's do it creatively. Try to. Do you have throwing knives?
Go ahead,
No,
Teddy, go after those axe.
I shot that thing with a shotgun. Yeah, use a tomahawk, Teddy. That was one way it kills it.
I'm a stab it to death.
I found one of them over here. Well, Teddy found that one. Alrighty. He's around here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's up there towards Spears way, or the one's way.
Alright, I'm gonna fight it with my knife.
Oh wow, you guys are way over there.
Oh, that's it right there? Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go fight with my knife. Wish me luck.
I'm moving out of the way. He's trying to get Fear, Dawson now.
I got him. Come on, Teddy. What do you got stop?
Well, I seen that.
I'm back.
Oh, you missed the fun part.
Nah.
Welcome back.
What's that though?
Did Teddy go
Dog
after
got eaten
the
by
animal with
alligator.
a tomahawk?
No. Dawson got ate by an alligator, and the one killed with the knife, and Teddy did too.
How did the one get killed with a knife?
He was cause the alligator was trying to get Dawson,
Yeah,
and
like
he was
stabbing
behind it, and he was stabbing it. And poor Dawson, he got eaten by an alligator, and his character's still here, so if you don't believe it, come in here and see itself.
Actually looks really beautiful.
But take the photograph, guys, and prove he's already been to it.
How much cash did I spend until? I spent a lot, but ever since the last update, Rockstar ruined how much we earned and how much we've spent. They reset all that, so it's way more than it should be.
I just thought I have an idea for a new channel on Discord. We should have like a gallery just for our death pictures.
That goes in the
So if
art
you get
pictures. It's
killed-
not just art. It's like any pic you have. You could use it there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be artistic to be posted there. Any picture.
Everybody took
So
a
if I
picture of it.
So if I'm all positioned properly and I'm like, for a dead guy, I look pretty good. I'm gonna put that on
Yeah.
Discord.
Post it there.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand it real quick, put timer counts down.
Dude, what is going on outside my house? I think there are people doing fireworks right now.
Yeah, it's the same thing here, sometime here.
Yeah, so
Okay,
even as Canadians have that, it's like it's not till tomorrow yet. Everybody's celebrating a couple days early.
I mean, they bought so
Okay,
much
I'm good.
firework, they gotta get rid of it.
I got fireworks and gunshots.
I done skinned the alligator, so I'm heading that back to the place. But
Yeah, just wait 45 seconds.
I will. I'm gonna wait there anyway.
With 4th of July coming,
Mm-hmm.
we're obviously gonna get stuff in GTA, but I wonder if we're gonna get any Red Dead content.
Rockstar is going to put the normal stuff they put for GTA, but
Well, yeah,
I
like
really
stuff
am
we
hoping
usually
this
get, but
Tuesday, dude. This Tuesday. It could be that Red Dead update. I mean, it's needed.
I'm gonna stand right here
It
so
is.
Bored as
hit
hell.
that switch.
I want to try the rolls out. That and the new clothes.
Try the what?
I hope
What's
you. I hope you can switch back and forth between the roles.
Yeah, I think they're gonna like it's well, the way I see it is because they're probably gonna drip feed them like they do the Showdown series stuff
But
and the
that's
free
the thing.
roam events. Like,
They're gonna drip feed Showdown series. Like they'll have new PvP stuff. They'll have new clothing. Those are drip feeds. But what if there's something hidden? Like they're actually gonna give you a wagon or something they didn't tell you about.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
that'd be cool. But I think they're gonna like take the roles and go, okay, we're gonna give you bounty hunter first, and we're gonna give you a treasure hunter
Do
next,
it,
and then I think once it's done, you get to go. You know what? I want to be a bounty hunter, and you can stick with that.
deliver it, Jay.
And I'm hoping, you know, your character maybe kind of. I don't want to say he works differently than everybody else's, but I don't know.
They might give us a new horse. So didn't someone see something? There was a picture with different cards. There really might be new cards coming. All for this new, what you call? I never seen them actually put on horses. Look at this.
Oh, what the heck? You guys are all standing there. Oh, that's because you spawned there.
Yeah, because when y'all stand together, and that's the reason why I put y'all there. And
Come on, yeah, Jay, where we go?
Okay, I'll be right back. Just go do some quick.
we'll move out. Oh, okay. Let's see. Go to the next one. We'll go to the Holloway. Wherever you want me to go, I'll go there.
Anyway, it's gonna make us money and gold.
That's
Who
what I
needs
always
the money
say.
and who needs the gold?
I've been saving my money in gold all week. I've never spent nothing.
Keep saving your money, Joe, and you'll get yourself a new horse. Or if you really want, just in case they might release something on this new DLC or new update, you could wait until then, if you can. If not, and you already have a horse in mind, just buy it. You'll make the money back by hunting. It's not a big deal. And by the way, muskrats, you can find them in the bayou. Honestly, anywhere that there is water, you will find muskrats. I could kind of show you. I found mine. There's like 3 muskrats right here. There's 2 muskrats right here. There are 4 to 5 muskrats right here. There is 3 muskrats here, and another 3 down here, and then 3 here. So there's a lot of muskrats. Anywhere that you see water, you see how there's water in all the locations I showed you? There's water. You're gonna always find muskrats there.
How lovely to see you again. You up for some work? So, I need you to rescue some chaps for me. Been taken hostage, kidnapped for money, I believe, and apparently being held in Lonnie's shack. It's those bloody Lemoyne Raiders. They never seem to tire of this childish nonsense. Off you go, then.
Take 2 and leave 1 there. Or however it works. The one's inside the house and 2's on the back. Don't even.
Yeah, just leave one of them. Leave one of the people in the back tied. Just leave them on the floor, and we'll just take the other one. Cut the ropes for one of them. You decide who, and then bring him here, or let him follow you here. Get in the wagon.
Yep. There you go. I got him. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I know, I was gonna stop. You're welcome. I aimed and I clicked it. Come on, mister.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
No, I took too long getting back and everybody's gone.
We're like ghosts, we're gone in no time. And don't worry, I know how to drive the wagon. Just gotta take it nice and easy.
Left with the alligators all by myself.
Well, at least you ain't got eaten by an alligator.
Not yet.
I thought we left them there as food for the gators.
Probably have.
You know what? That would be the funniest thing to see is like come back.
Oh, Jay,
And all of a
no.
sudden you just see my character being like dragged around.
He ain't dead.
And your character comes back as a
He's
zombie. There you go, Jay.
Oh.
As long as I don't go any faster, he'll never fall.
Rockstar, if you're watching this stream,
Oh, please not.
give us zombie alligators.
Oh god. There's actually
wait,
an
then-
alligator movie coming out. It's called Claw, something with a C.
Yeah, that looks really
Oh,
good.
really?
Yeah, it's you're supposed to evacuate. I didn't see any like real trailer, just on commercials for YouTube or Twitch. And you're supposed to evacuate, I believe. They didn't evacuate, then there's a flood, and then they're like the house is full of water, and all of a sudden there's a gator and it's eating them, and I don't know, something like that. I could be completely wrong, but all I know is there's water, gator, and people getting killed.
What's that movie called with the really, really, really big? I don't know if it was a snake or an alligator. Came out in the 90s, I think.
Anaconda,
Is it a
a snake
python? Anaconda, yeah.
with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, Anaconda, yeah.
Mhm. The only thing good about that movie
Was Jennifer Lopez.
And got Ice Cube in it too. He's a good actor too.
Go, deliver him, Jay.
Not as good as Jennifer Lopez.
Jay, deliver
Oh,
him.
Jennifer Lopez is a do. Liver? Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. I remember there was a time where I kept on telling people like I like the Jaws movies, and I thought, you know how like cinema is so more high tech now with like CG and all that. I thought I'd love to see Jaws redone.
They did do that, didn't
Then-
they?
Yeah, well, yeah, they did. Meg.
Oh,
Like
I
the Meg.
saw that with that bald guy.
My
I think.
Jake's I made a Don Sharp. Yeah, it is a good movie.
It was a good movie, but it's like it was basically like a Jaws, but like 10 times the size, not more so.
The best movies with sharks are Sharknadoes.
Yeah, I've seen that movie a lot.
Ridiculous movies. Oh my god.
I mean, Teddy.
Sharknado.
Tornado,
Oh.
like the when shorts in the air and all of a sudden they come flying down and eat you.
I never
Oh
seen
my
those.
God,
I heard of
eat
those.
you.
It was a funny
Oh,
movie.
you're
but-
not missing anything. It's ridiculous.
Okay,
That's like
I'm gonna sound.
7 parts of it.
Hello, Joseph.
I'm probably gonna sound really old when I ask this question, but in the 70s, probably a couple years before I was born,
I wasn't even born that time.
Hanna-Barbera made the show called Banana Splits,
The hell is Hanna-Barbera?
and it was
Oh
You ever heard of
my God,
Hanna-Barbera?
that show was amazing.
I heard of Hannah Montana.
Yeah,
Who's,
no.
who's Hanna-Barbera?
no Hanna-Barbera. He was the one that no, that's the cartoon company that made like the Flintstones and Yogi Bear and all that.
I thought that was Cartoon
They're-
Network.
No. Actually, I think they work association though.
I don't know.
But anyway,
But, yeah, it
there
was
was there was these like 4 characters that were like it was
like
like these
suits.
there were suits. There were furry animals, but it was just people in suits, and it was like a legit kid show from the 70s. Well, somebody got a hold of the license, and what they did, you know that game Five Nights at Freddy?
That
Yeah, I think I
scary
heard of
game
that one.
on the PlayStation?
Yeah, with the bear and all that, and they all come to life.
Oh no, wait, I
It's
thought you
supposed
said
to be like a-
Friday. No, I thought it was Friday the 13th
Yeah, it's
thing.
Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that.
Oh, he has a
But anyway.
chainsaw, no?
Well, they were going to make a movie of that, and then I guess they had the script, but they didn't have the license to. Like, they weren't allowed to use the license for Five Nights at Freddy. So what they did is they took the 70s cartoon and made it into a horror movie.
Oh.
And I was like, it looks cool, but I thought like, there's probably a lot of like adults from that era that are like, that was like my childhood memories that you just destroyed. Like imagine growing up on Scooby-Doo, and then all of a sudden you find out there's this Scooby-Doo horror movie.
Well, they kind of did ruin Scooby-Doo with the new animes, cartoons that they made for him. I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of like I used to grow up watching like Chips and the Dukes of Hazzards and all that, and it's like
Okay,
I
so-
find a lot of the TV show movies, or what's that, 21 Jump Street, they're all like parody movies. They're not like remakes.
They got 22 Jump Street now, and it's been out for a good while too.
Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, instead of calling it 21 Jump Street, they just call it 22.
Mm-hmm.
But they brought Johnny Depp and the other guy back at the end of the movie, only to kill him off. I was like, really?
I think they're making the Coming to America Part 2. I heard that.
Eddie Murphy, right?
Yes, they
Yep.
are. Yes, they are. Yes.
I hope it's
They've been filming
good.
for a while. Oh,
I hope it's not
it
gonna
is.
be, you know, the typical movies whenever they come back. Either the wife left him, or they're divorced, or she's dead, or I hate that. Every single time they bring back a movie, they're divorced or they're separated. They hate each other. It's like, why?
Or it's a story about him and his kid that's already grown up. Nah, I don't
Yeah.
want to see any of that.
And most likely will be him and his kid that's already grown up. It's gonna be maybe his kid wanting to go to America, or his daughter, or something. Who knows how they're gonna make
I
it?
don't know,
Do we
but
have
that
any-
movie, the original,
Was
that
amazing.
was hilarious.
It was nice, yes.
It was
Do we have any
beautiful.
fans? Do we have any fans of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes.
Of course.
Will
So
Smith
the-
is a funny guy.
Yeah, there's this young filmmaker who
Oh, I
made
saw
like
that.
yeah, it was called Bel-Air. It was like a fake movie trailer, but when I watched it, it was like a serious version of the show made into like a movie, and Will even saw it, and I was like, they
He
need to make
endorsed
this
it.
into a movie.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
he
didn't
was.
didn't Uncle Phil die though in real life?
Yes, yeah, he died.
Oh, yeah, in real
there's,
life.
it's no point in doing it then. That's why sometimes when they wait too long to do these things, you know, it
Oh, no,
just
no, no.
doesn't work. I wouldn't want to watch it if that guy ain't in it.
Oh no, this is like a serious remake of. It's
Yeah,
like
it's not comedy.
It's not a comedy.
Well, I'm
like,
just
it's
saying
about-
if they ever did
just-
decide to make a like they redo it, or to
Oh,
make
a
a new
remake?
movie, like,
Whatever,
or
yeah.
let's make a continuation, or where are they now kind of thing. I wouldn't want it.
Yeah, they were almost going to. They were going to call it like they were going to reboot it because reboots. They got like Full House and all that, right? They were going to do a Fresh Prince one, but it was going to be Jaden, or it's his son, Jaden Smith, where he was going to be the new Will, right? And then
I
I
feel
don't know how
bad for
they
his
would've done it,
oldest
but-
son. Does his oldest son get any love?
Oh, Carlton or whatever.
No, his real older son. Will Smith has an older boy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
but
Oh,
it's
well,
not,
oh,
it's
with
not
that,
with
yeah.
Jada Pinkins.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's
It's
not
somebody
her
else.
sons, but does that boy get anything? I feel bad for him. It doesn't
I don't
seem
know.
like it.
I do know he
But yeah,
played
they're-
with Chacha Chan movie. I can't remember the name of the movie,
No, but
but
that's a small child. That's the, I mean, not small, but that's his son with Jada. Yeah, with Jada.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkins.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
I don't know his name
You know
either.
what?
That's the thing. It's like you don't know his name. You only see him sometimes in some pictures.
Yeah, sometimes,
But
yeah.
you don't hear anything about that kid. I feel bad for him.
Nope.
But somebody brought it up. Like I think it was on some talk show where I can't remember Carlton's name. Alfonso Rivera or whatever. They said
Yeah.
like, he goes, how would you feel about like if they were to continue the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? And he goes, if everything was if the script was right and everybody was still alive, yes. But he goes, because Uncle Phil died, he
Yeah,
was
so
like the
sad.
center of the show really,
Yeah.
besides Will. And it's like without him, it's just not the same.
It wouldn't be the
Yeah,
same.
it's
No.
not. No.
You know,
No,
it just
it
wouldn't feel
be
right.
the same. And plus, which Aunt Vivian
You know,
would
I
they
th-
use? The original or the second one? They had two Aunt Vivians.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they
And
did
the
episode
first
two.
one hates Will. The first one really does not like Will.
In real life.
Yeah, real life she because she
Yeah.
blames him for her being fired.
Oh.
There
Actually,
is.
I thought, like, my sentiment was she was the best one.
Yep. Fun fact, the OG mom, that's Franklin's aunt.
Yeah, in
In,
Grand Theft Auto, you're right. Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
Huh.
Aunt Vivian is the real one is in
Oh,
GTA.
Vivian, yeah.
Yeah, I saw a clip on YouTube where they actually, like, when the episode, because I think the original mom got pregnant, they had Nikki, I think, and then when the season restarted, that's like the following season, and it was the new mom. Will came in had to kind of like take a second glance, like, did you do something to your hair? You look different, right? So we're all watching, going like, obviously it's not her.
I saw a couple weeks ago a movie called The Black Klansman.
Oh, I seen the trailer for that.
I want to go see that.
Is that the
Well,
one
it's
where they
pretty
with the KKK thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw
The thing
that.
is-
That's a very good movie. I really like that movie.
He's the son of Denzel Washington.
The actor?
Yes.
I don't know that.
I didn't either, but at one point I was like falling asleep, right? And I heard him talking. I was like, this guy sounds like Denzel. Like
And you
his voice
Googled
is
it.
the same. So I googled yes, and yes, sure enough.
the ones watching me say like, "What's Jay doing on the wagon?"
Yeah.
Bionic.
Yeah, I seen you. Once
Come
it goes away, when
Why the
the
hell do you
timer
have the
goes
farm
away.
with that woman?
The alligator woman's back again. Just passed it.
Oh, there's a Quentin Tarantino movie. I can't remember what it's called. I saw the trailer for it, but I never actually saw the movie. Has oh my gosh, that one black comedian. It's like a Western movie.
Dennis is online? No way. Is Dennis online?
What you mean,
Okay.
Django?
Let me see.
Django, yeah, where he's like a
You
slave.
haven't seen Django Unchained.
No, and I
Yeah,
So
I
you
love
and I
Quentin
are
movies.
friends no more. No,
It
I'm
looks-
different.
Is he
Yes,
Dre?
No.
Dennis is online.
What the hell? I
I want to see it so bad.
Sir, you will not regret it. That movie is amazing, amazing. Leonardo DiCaprio and Samuel L. Jackson, they kick it out. I mean, it's unreal, unreal. We're gonna
Is that
love
where
it.
Leonardo? You know that
No
there's
problem,
that. You know, in a lot of the memes, you see Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's got the wine glass, not the wine
I
glass. but,
invited
like,
you to the party very
that he's like
long time
doing
ago,
that
Dennis.
Cheers. thing?
Didn't I? Please let me know if I didn't, because I could
Is that
sworn
where
I
that's
did.
from?
Yes.
Where he's like,
Yeah,
you know, good
Oh
job.
no. That's no. You mean with the champagne glass? That's from
Yeah, yeah.
the Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby.
I want to make sure
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't do it wrong.
And if you haven't seen the Hateful Eight, you gotta see that one too.
Wait, Hateful Eight, is that the one that Adam Sandler did?
No, oh, he
No,
did
that one's
the
the
parody.
Ridiculous Six, I think.
Yeah,
That's what it
that's
was.
the
Yeah,
parody.
I've seen that. That was just, it was
No,
stupid, but it was funny.
Hateful Eight is on Netflix at the moment still. That movie is it's like a chapter of Red Dead. It's beautiful.
Oh, okay. There's actually a Red Dead fan-made film on YouTube. Where some guys like John Marston.
I can't wait until they add Rockstar Editor to this. You know how awesome the movies people are gonna make they're gonna be, and especially if this actually goes to PC one day, the mods, because
Oh my
anything
God.
that they actually give you for PlayStation or Xbox editor is not gonna compare to what the modders could do on PC with this game.
No, never.
Yeah, that's why I bought the GTA PC game, because I wanted to do that, but then my computer wasn't big enough or fast enough or whatever to actually handle doing that, so it just is sitting there, not doing anything.
But do you know? You really know how to use the editor real good?
I did make some films with the GTA. It's very bad, but I tried my best.
Oh my God! Well, then it's gonna be amazing. You gotta do yes. You gotta do a couple.
If I had that, I could have made the sacrifice video so much better. I could have made that one so much. That's something I'd love in the DLC. That would be a really hidden gem if they gave us that this early.
I'd really look forward to see what Seth could brew though.
That's true.
You gave him editor.
That's true too. Well, I
'Cause
wasn't.
I didn't even know he made
have
stuff
GTA
like that
when it
until I
first came out. So when did the editor for that come out?
Right when
GTA
PC
5.
came out. Yeah, 'cause no,
So how many years was that?
PC came out. Yeah, I think PC came out, and then they had it for a bit before we got it, which really bummed me out. So that would have been, gosh, 15 or 16 maybe.
What are you talking about?
Yep, I'm gonna say 16.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no, you have a Rockstar. You have a Rockstar editor?
Dude, I'm talking about GTA 5 when they added Rockstar Editor. Did that come straight with the game when they first released it, or did that?
Oh no, that was like a piece because it was a PC exclusive,
Oh,
and I think they
okay.
wanted to get all the kinks out, so they had it for a bit. And they were having fun with
And
it.
how long
and
did
then
it
they gave
take?
it to PS4 and Xbox afterwards.
When? Like how many years later?
Also, I was getting at. I think it was like I want to say 16, like 2016ish.
I thought you were saying 16 years. God.
Oh no. Yeah, that's how it came out though, didn't it? We had to wait 16 years for editor. You know, Rockstar, they like to take
What
their
year
time.
did the game actually come out? I forgot.
2013.
Oh, 13. 3 years?
Yeah.
It's been 6 years.
He said 2013, and in 2016 you got it.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that was 3 years. Never mind.
He didn't say 19. He said 16.
But you know what though? If you look at the newswire when they were talking about the update that we're supposed to be finally going to get the how we can alter our characters and not have
Yeah.
to reset it and all that. What's it called there? The character creator
Yeah.
and other popular features. And I'm thinking, ooh, wouldn't that be neat if? Because everybody talks about it.
I wish they would
If
add
they said
it.
with the summer update, we get the editor as well.
You know when you're like aiming your gun, you can't actually look at your character like in front of you can't see your character aiming the gun. You only see her back. You can't see the front. Have you noticed it? Like try aiming your gun and try and like zoom your camera. It doesn't go like that. You can't actually see it.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you can't. So if you were to make a little video, you could pause it, turn the camera, get a nice picture.
You know what? When I remember trying to take decent pictures in GTA, and like especially like if I was just taking a selfie, selfies used to bother me. I think they fixed this. I don't know if this was a bug or not, but like let's say you want to do a selfie with your car behind you, right? you'd equip your camera, but then all of a sudden your character's the other way now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like no matter what you did, you could never get the car behind you. It was like next to impossible. And I thought, okay, you know what? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Then I was playing around with Rockstar Editor, and oh, what's this? What's this free roam or was it free roam or free mode? And it literally like you can pan around, up and down, left, right, sideways. And I was like, oh, okay, now this is way better because you could literally like pose your character. You know, he could be running or whatever, and then just stop, pause, and you make the perfect pictures with
For
explosions.
pictures, editor is great. Yeah, that's true.
Oh. But I mean, I'm on Twitter. Actually, there's a lot of good Red Dead photographers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Half of them, I don't know how they do it.
Can you add like props and things? Like
You could in director mode you can add props, but
Yes.
you're limited again because you're on PlayStation. You're limited on what you can add and where you can put them because there are, like let's say you want a tree right on top of a house, you can't do that. So yeah, so it's limited to where you can actually place it. In my head, in PC,
And
you
you
could
can
probably put it anywhere you want.
and you can also add like NPCs and all that.
Yes, on PC, yes, but on in director mode in play in PS4 you can't actually move them, but you can be them. So you can be a lifeguard, you can be a policeman, you can be a firefighter in director mode. You could choose what you want. You can even be an animal in director mode in GTA.
Oh, there's a Twitch streamer. I don't know if they're still around, but I could never figure out why he made streams like this. But it was basically like a constant stream of he was a
Role
deer.
playing? Oh, a deer?
Or yeah, no, it was this deer that would just run around Los Santos.
That's funny.
That was the live stream, and that's like I
You could
don't
put
get the
invincibility on
purpose.
it, bet, and stuff. It'd be funny. Cause yeah, in
Yeah,
editor you can do that.
If Luke could make Milton sacrifice video, but a cow sacrificing Milton.
No, the cows can't actually walk onto its legs or whatever and hold a gun. They can't do that. But you could.
That would be awesome.
That would be funny if
be
you could
awesome.
do that, but I can't do that.
The cow lassoing Milton.
It'd be like what's that movie called? The Kung Pao or whatever.
Yes,
I watched that
compound.
movie. I watched that movie so long ago.
I've never seen it, but I saw the clips on YouTube, and I saw there's that one scene where he's a baby, like how I guess how they found him, and
Oh
it just
my
shows like
God.
this old Chinese woman, and she like
Chosen
basically just throws him
one.
down a yeah, he's like rolling down a mountain.
For those who
The
understood
voice
it.
is
For those who
ridiculous.
Chosen one.
But like how does a baby survive that fall?
Teddy watched it so he understands. Oh my god, it's so stupid.
But
Such
what
a
I
stupid
what I thought was so
movie.
cool though is you see the
I
baby
love-
falling down the mountain.
Listen,
Then the woman
when
finds
you
her-
bring Americans trying to dub Asian movies, okay, that's what they did, but they messed it up so bad, kind of thing. It looks like that, okay? It's a really, really
Yes.
funny movie.
But the part you say, like the girl is, don't look at me. Oh my god, that's so hilarious.
But was that the scene where like, cause the one I saw, the baby's rolling down the mountain, and then this old woman picks her up, or picks
And he
the
throws,
baby
no,
up. and
they'll pick him up and
it
they
just
throw him.
tosses him.
Yeah. It's a great
He's
movie.
like,
It's a really funny. It's a really funny movie. I recommend you watch it.
Okay, I will. Wait a minute, is that how the cows found Milton? It was just like this little baby rolling down like a hillside,
And then the cows
and the cows
adopted him.
found him. Murr, murr.
We have to take care of this child.
Milton the calf.
Oh my god.
It's like Tarzan. You may look like one of them, but you're still one of us. Okay, where was I going now?
Last my checked, he was doing the rows.
I have a tendency to wander.
So you passed me with this horse I was riding on. The one the blue always liked to, lost it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy like a Shire. I just want something big.
I think you
When
should.
somebody
I
looks
mean,
like-
hell, you have 5 spaces. Do it.
Yeah.
And then
Well, I
eventually,
got 4,
down
but
the
I can
road,
make 5.
down the road, you can just sell it or get rid of it.
Or
Yeah,
else
if
you
you,
don't
if
do
you
a
already
show
had the
and
stable open, the free one or whatever, and it only costs 100, 120, and then if you're gonna really insure it, it's another 125. So
Yeah.
it's not that bad. It's a one hunting trip, really.
Well, especially after finding, because you know about that little fishing hole,
What fishing?
Jay and
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, Jay and one were showing me, where it's basically you just farm small, was it smallmouth?
small bass fish.
Yeah.
Bass.
Small bass. Yeah, small bass fish. If I get my word right, I'd say it right.
Yeah, smallmouth bass.
Yeah.
That sounds like a tongue twister almost.
It
Say
does.
that like
Good
5
night,
times
Art.
fast.
No.
Smallmouth bass. I can't do it.
Look at
I'm gonna
Dre.
put this up. Go side by side for your
Yeah, mine
horses.
still looks bigger.
Well, that's almost, yeah.
It really does. Mine looks bigger. I don't think that's a Shire than the one that you have.
Nope. This is when I was on that wagon and I lost the wagon, but
Somebody had a horse though a
Yeah,
while
see,
back.
When you go,
like
Fear, you're gonna see the Shire, and then there's another one. I think it's called a war horse. I'm not sure,
yeah.
or maybe it's under war. I don't know. Either way, it's
No,
gonna
because the
look
horse
like.
is a category, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. Then it's gonna be somewhere in there that's gonna look like the one I have, but it's not. It
Okay.
might be the same one, Jay. It might be. Or maybe
'Cause I
those
remember
are.
we were at
I think there's a Dutch something like.
It's like a light brown, very very light.
Yeah. Because I remember we were with the butchers in Saint Denis, and somebody had, it was either dark brown or black, but it looked huge. I was like, dang.
Don't show Teddy that. He'd fall in love.
I'm gonna have to go through them all. 'Cause I mean, yeah, they're slow, but aren't they like durable and?
It's a Cheyenne, because I'm looking at it. It's the same name as yours, Blue.
Okay. Hold on. Oh yeah, 'cause it shows like pictures of horses.
Isn't it like Dutch warm blood, something like that?
Horse stable to see.
Oh, okay. It said view. I thought I could look at it. That'd be nice. But it'd be unrealistic. Thoroughbred, no.
It's $120. I see it. The one.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the Shire.
There's another one named Self Fort Punch. Is that one? But the Shire one I'm riding on is the one I see.
No, the Shire almost looks like the one.
There's a
What's his name
Belgian
has?
and some other. There's another one.
It's got a dark bay
Hungarian
and
half
light gray.
And Artness.
Did it say 16 on there?
There's a
16
couple of
nuggets.
big ones.
16 nuggets, but
Oh, the Ardennes. That's what Arthur has, like the free horse.
Yes. Yes, on story mode. Oh no, on story mode? No, like yeah, on story mode.
Yeah, it's like the. Well, I got it for mine for free. I don't know. I think it was free for everybody, pretty much.
And the Belgian is big too.
it's funny when I'm doing missions and stuff, and everybody's horse looks so big compared to mine. It's like I might be able to be walking around in a little pony.
Oh, I got a riddle for you real quick. What do you call 1128?
Is it time to go to bed?
You got it right. Y'all have a good night.
That's good.
See you, Boricua.
Do not do one. There's a good one. I just
I
let
won.
you guess. Let
Right,
me
right,
guess.
right on over to you real quick too. Yeah, have a good one though.
Yeah,
Do
good
not
night,
do
sir.
one. That's a let you guess. I kind of figured it out, but let you guess. Hmm.
You know what would make tomorrow perfect? Is if like we woke up and then all of a sudden Rockstar drops a trailer for one of the games.
That'd be nice.
Oh yes, it would. That would
Gets
pump
excited.
a lot of what you call it, energy into blue.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Cause she's like, I
This
got
game
enough
was.
gold, I got enough money. What else to do?
They introduced a new flying horse that shoots up missiles.
If they do that, a lot of people are gonna leave.
Yeah, but.
But like I said, I could see blue. Wee, wee. Oh yeah, because there in 2014, like when I went into online, like there was stuff. If you told me like, yeah, we're gonna have flying bikes and deluxos and all that, I would have been like, I doubt it. That would ruin the game. A few years later, not that I think it ruined the game per se. It just depends how you plan to use what you've bought.
I just like to fly around. I don't feel like shooting nobody. I just like to fly around and have fun.
Makes doing jobs more fun too.
Makes it a lot easier to go to point A, point B. I know that.
Well, I know there used to be this glitch for the oppressor Mark II,
Mm-hmm.
where you could make it go like super fast. You could literally go from one end of the map to the other.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this horse over here to the Alma Ranch, and since I rode it a lot.
Oh, I hate trying to kill the pelican and he doesn't die.
The Pelican got armor.
Oh, yeah. I think I tried and I could never get it to work.
Okay, I found the horse stable. The horse family thing, so I'm gonna park it here. Okay, hey horsey, here's your new
What
home.
bike is that? Mm. It's it's all the speed bike, like the one that
Sad.
they use for the Tour de France.
You're breaking out,
Yeah, I
Blue.
can't hear you.
There
Okay,
you go.
Yeah.
It's on. Dean, good night. Okay. So in GTA story mode, Trevor gets angry and he starts killing everyone. He goes on a rampage. Isn't it called Rampage?
Yeah, there's like rampage mode.
Yeah. So there's one location um, where they're all fancy. They're hipsters, I think. And he goes after them. And they start coming on these bicycles that are so pretty. I'd have to play story mode just to show you guys which one. It's not
I don't
easy
remember
to because not everyone pays attention to it. I think it's just because that's the only way you can get that bicycle is through that rampage. There's a red one, there's a yellow one, there's a white with the red rims. Oh, it's really pretty.
What annoyed me though is I remember they used to have what do you call those trucks? Not pickups.
The one with the cars in the back.
Tow trucks. They used to have tow trucks and online, but they removed them because people were gonna grief with them and steal people's cars. So they got rid of them. And then I thought to myself, well, what's a cargo bob? Cargo bobs are worse.
Those are funny though if you can actually swoop down because you can't be in passive using a cargo bob. To actually pick
Yeah.
up a car, you can't. Yeah, so you'd have to be really good at
That's
flying
true.
and going fast. 'Cause it's not easy. It's really
Oh.
actually extremely hard to pick up someone's car when you're not in
Blue, you
passive.
still cut them out.
I was about
Like,
to
I didn't
say.
get any of that. I just heard
I
it.
didn't neither.
Okay, how about now?
Yes.
Nine.
I have to keep
For time
unplugging and
being.
replugging my mic tonight. That's what it seems like.
I'll tell you this though. I got the 16 player party chat beta thing, and
Come on, die!
when I haven't installed it, huh?
Nothing. Stupid pelicans wouldn't die. Keep going.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like when I use it though, like the clarity is so nice. Like I hope they implement it soon.
So they're gonna give you something that's gonna be used for a year or two, and then they're gonna put it in PlayStation 6. Or,
Well, no, they said it's
5?
gonna be on. It's gonna. Well, no, it's gonna be on here. But I guess they want people to like muck around with it and see any issues that might pop up. And there's certain people that have signed up for the beta, but like let's say you sign up for the beta, right? You get like what is that? How does that work? I think you get like 16 codes or something like that, and you can say, okay, well here's one for Fear, here's one for Jay, like whoever wants one, let me know, right? So then we get to use it as well. So I don't know if they have to pay for it or something, but the only downside though is like I install it, but then let's say you guys send me an invite, I can't join the party, right? Because you guys are running on the old updates, right? Yeah, or if I invite you guys to the 16, it won't let you in. It'll say, oh, you're running on an old update. So it's like, if I know if I'm going to be joining you guys, I have to like, yeah. Well, they definitely use it though. We never use 16 people. Like it's only have a few of us that use it. Yeah. Well, there's been times where like I've done crew meets in GTA, and it's like, oh, okay, there's only 8 slots, so that 9th guy shows up, you're out of luck. Yeah, if you go into game chat or something. Yeah, because I mean, as far as because posses are like we can be all over the map and still hear each other. That's why that one day when you were streaming and I was the only one in the desert. No, it was me, Jay, and somebody else, and I heard Jay from time to time, but I could hear him going, "Yeah, Blue. Oh yeah, yeah." And he was like talking to you, and I'm sitting there going, like, I can hear your voice on his end, but I'm like, I can't hear anybody. Like, this is so weird.
Hey, that house right there, that was the one I seen all them turkeys up there on top of there. That's where I seen it from.
I just hope they don't do this to GTA 6,
What?
where where we can't hear across the map. So, you talking about GTA 6? They're saying Vice City or New York, like an East Coast theme.
Yeah. I still want to call Vice City only because of the VI, as in Vice, and VI is Roman numeral for 6. It just works so well. And we actually haven't seen Miami yet in the new HDR. So it'd be
Oh, it
nice
looks
to see like the
beautiful.
rebooted version of Vice City. And if they do, they have like swampy areas in Miami. So
The
yeah,
Everglades.
yeah. So it could be like a sort of kind of like a you know how we have the bayou in this game. So we could have something similar in like a nowadays type of game.
I remember a couple years back, um, somebody mentioned, I think it was Game Informer on the magazine, that Rockstar was studying Tokyo for a
Mm,
new game, but then after a while they said that they had to cancel because the streets, how they're made, uh, they wouldn't work on a game, something like that. But that would have been
yeah,
nice. I mean, GTA Japan, that would be,
yeah.
yeah.
But I remember hearing back a few years ago, one thing that Rockstar always mentioned was like they want their games to, because they have sort of like an American vibe to them, that it's you're not going to see like, like Grand Theft Auto Toronto, so it's like based in Canada, or or in Japan or something like that. It's like it has to be in the States. And I thought, you know what though, if we need to see like a whole new city, but I mean they could do like it doesn't have to be GTA, right? It could be like a brand new Rockstar game like they did with LA Noire, where it's plays the same, but it's a whole new game in itself.
I would like to go to London, like the
London would,
OG Grand Theft Auto.
yeah. Was that the first location ever, or was it Liberty City?
Yep, it was the very first one.
Yeah, that's why I missed the top-down games. They were hard as heck, but I bought the Chinatown Wars, and that's what I loved about that game because they took GTA 4's map and made it a top-down game. So it was like you were playing GTA 4, but it played like the old games. You could like sell cocaine and all that.
That's probably what we'll be doing in Vice.
But I don't want it to be like in the 80s or nothing. I want to be like modern day Miami.
Yeah, people were kind of wondering what they would do. They would do modern or go to the 80s with it.
Because I watch CSI Miami sometimes in reruns, and there's like the odd episode where I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, this would be so perfect in GTA. Like, like the drug trade and whatever else Miami has.
As long as they add the Scarface mention, I'm good.
Hmm. Yeah, that was the thing.
That was
I
a
never
stupid
seen
movie.
Scarface.
That was
Oh, I loved it.
no, that was a
That
dumb
was a really
movie.
good movie.
That was stupid. What the hell was up that? The guy was
The funny
greedy. The
thing
guy
is,
was he in love with his sister? That was the weirdest.
well, that was kind of messed
That
up.
was,
That was
so
That was very
weird.
weird.
Okay, I don't get what you say. That movie was creepy. that right there just ruined the whole thing. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on with him and her?
Yeah, what threw me though was like I never saw Scarface when I played Vice City. So I was like, oh, this is a cool game, and all the stuff that goes on in Vice City. And then I watched Scarface, and I'm like, dude, this is like Vice City, the movie, because there's so many elements of Scarface in Vice City. right? And then it kind of hit me like, oh, wait a minute here. Why do I have this feeling like Rockstar took a lot of elements of Scarface and implemented it into the movie? Implemented the movie into the game. Because I think there's a lot of the outfits look like the outfits you see in the movie. They even have like, the one chainsaw scene is like one of the missions. What? And why isn't my alligator coming off? Uh-oh. No. Horse, stay put. Trying to take a turkey off my horse and it's not working. There we go.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, so there's like gangs and stuff that I noticed like in Vice City that were so reminiscent of Scarface.
I was looking up
Probably.
facts on Vice City, and I didn't know that they got in trouble for some type of racial slurs on Vice City. Because if you played the game, it's edited out the Haitians. You know how the Cubans and Haitians were in big gang
Yeah.
fights on that? Yeah, they edited their names out. And I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I could see them doing that.
For
I know in
Rockstar Games, they get sued in every game they put
Oh,
out.
definitely.
Every game. Yeah. They were sued on GTA
Lindsay
4.
Lohan.
They were sued on GTA 5 with some about hot coffee scandal, and
Yeah, the hot
PETA
coffee one
PETA
was...
told them that they couldn't put animals on the line, and a whole bunch of stuff. And then they got sued in this one with the Pinkertons. So it happens
Yeah.
all the time with them.
You know what annoyed me about the San Andreas one with the hot coffee? Um, because it was an R-rated game. Well, not R-rated, but it was like anybody could play San Andreas. Oh, wait, hold on a second here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no. 'Cause sometimes my headset mutes. Um,
No,
but yeah, in San
DAB they
Andreas,
do
they
not. You need to go into. You
was it
need.
rated? I don't want to say it was rated R, but
You need 2 other friends in a
Rated
party
M.
with you. One of them being
maybe it was
last
rated M.
stand,
That's what it was.
and two
And
you
that
and
was
your other friend
beforehand.
just being in a free room
And
lobby.
then that modder
Jump
or
to the
whatever
one
like
that's
that
playing the
figured out a way
game, then
to play the little mini
go
game
back to the one that's in
where
the
you
lobby and
meet
bam,
the
you hop on
woman
the
and you
lobby.
could go to her house
That was
and
the fastest way I could say it, but
play.
most likely there's better videos out there that can help you.
And when that came out, and then they had to remove the coding for that, they had to re-release again. They had to change the rating, but because the coding of the game was modified, any old game saves that you had on your memory cards didn't work. Because I beat San Andreas. There was a few missions that I just despised because they were so hard. And when I put my memory card in and it says, "Oh, this is your last save was based off of an old version of the game," you now have to start over. And I'm like, "You're kidding me, right?" Like, back
But
to square one.
that's stupid. I mean, the GTA got sued for that or in trouble for that. Because God of
I think now,
War, for example, God of War has a lot of sex scenes, and
yeah,
Oh, I had a lot.
yeah, and they don't get in trouble. I feel like just because it's Rockstar and it's GTA, they get targeted. They get targeted.
yeah.
I don't know how it is.
Well, I remember hearing this story. I don't know if there was any truth behind it, but
Okay, I said you no, you can't get a private lobby through stranger missions. You have to have easiest way, start a party, invite 2 friends. Make sure you're all in the same lobby. Then have one of your friends go into elimination series. Once he tells you that he's actually playing it, he's running around in the PvP mode. Join him through the party, and then as soon as it starts loading you in, join your friend that was in this session with you. It should say that you're already in the same session with this friend. Hit X, and then you should see your friend disappear, and then you should notice that you are in your other friend's PvP match, but you're nowhere near him. and then you should just once his match is done, you should start seeing all the names disappear, and then the lobby will be private. And you can invite your friends. But there are other videos, definitely videos out there that can help you if you didn't understand what I just said.
It's just the nature of the beast. It's like when you come into this game, like it's not a friendly game. It's like they didn't give us guns just to look at. But I don't know if that was true though, like if they actually did remove it, because as far as I know, it's always been in there. There we go. I've made a lot of money today. Uh-oh. Why do I have a feeling I'm separated from the pack? Yes, I am. Ah. You guys are way up in roads, aren't you? Nope. Yep.
No problem.
I need to move my mic back a little bit.
Yeah, somebody's breathing into the mic and it's making me blush.
Yeah, I hear the breathing. Oh, I had somebody the other day. I was doing a crew meet yesterday in GTA, and near the end, somebody was like, and I don't think they knew it. Sorry. That's why I only did it twice. But yeah, but it's hearing that over and over again. I was like, whoever's deep breathing, please stop. And I had to mute my mic or mute my party. I don't like doing that, but
More than someone doing that is when you join a mission or PvP or anything, or even a regular lobby, and they have their music blasting. I hate that.
oh
God, I hate that. I don't want to hear your crappy music.
no.
I don't understand why they have their earphones in if they're not talking to anyone.
No,
Are they trying to show that, oh, I'm so
to
cool, I
annoy.
know this type of song?
Yeah,
God, it's
That's why
annoying.
I don't know.
I've at GTA a couple times mentioned like I'm like, oh my gosh, who's got their music on? And then all of a sudden it gets louder.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm
they
sure
do
they
it on
purposely like,
yes.
well, if you don't like it, I'll just turn it up. But yeah, it's annoying.
I hate people chewing in their mic. Like, no, you're talking to you and I hate that. Hate it.
You know what I don't like is when people eat like hard candies or cough drops. That's
Chips.
annoying. I felt.
I was playing with Fear and I'm like, what the hell are you eating? Like I have an issue. This is my problem where if someone is eating something and they're talking to me on the phone, I hang up. I can't stand that. It's real life. I can't stand it. I have an issue. I can't. It just the whole sound. It's disgusting to me. It really gets me angry. I'm like, no, stop it. Call me later.
Yeah, it was funny about that too. Is I remember I went into the stream. It took me forever to find that part because it was so late in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like fast forwarding and rewinding and fast forwarding and rewinding, and I finally found it. And what really made me go like, oh my gosh, was because you were just doing your thing, and all of a sudden you're like, Fear, 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 Fear. Like you called my name like 4 or 5 times, and I'm like, what? What? Something wrong? And you're like, yeah, could you mute the mic? Like, and then it just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, because usually if I'm crunching on something, I got one of those mics I can just lift up. But for whatever reason, I forgot to do it that one time.
I've
And
only
I'm, like,
ever done
crunching
that
away.
to any time. One in GTA once. I thought my mic was muted, and I was eating a what was it called? It was a Welsh. Was that the caramel? a hard candy. Yeah. I just popped one of those in my mouth. He's like, Blue, what are you eating? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I just instead I was like, okay, mute my mic because I hate it. So I could definitely understand how others could hate it too.
Yeah. I actually made a video of, I think I was me and somebody else. I was gonna put it on my channel, but it was like a GTA video, and I was eating gummy, like not gummy bears, but gummy,
What the
random
hell?
gummies, like worms and stuff. And it makes like a really smushy noise when you're eating them. And I was listening to it in when I was playing back my clip, and I'm like, yep, I can't upload that. That's just gross. I could put music over it or something, but I was like, nah.
Have to redo it.
Yep. But it's just amazing how like something that doesn't sound so bad can sound like really gross on the mic.
It can. It really can.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Seven.
My God. I have killed so many muskrats tonight.
I think it's one lucky star, I guess.
No, it's because I don't need it anymore. But when you need it for a daily challenge, I swear it's like the game does it on purpose where it won't let you find them.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling.
I mean, it is a challenge, right?
No, they should keep the spawns the way they are. No reason why they ruin
Yeah.
it. And I'm seeing a lot of frogs. I'm afraid they're gonna have another frog thing. It's not like it's... If they were just to keep the spawn rate normal, it wouldn't be hard. It's just annoying when they get rid of that, because you know exactly where they spawn, and all of a sudden they're not there anymore.
Only
Yeah, 'cause
time
I know
I
when
see
I
them at night time. The only time I see them.
yeah, 'cause I get those dailies where I'm like, oh, I know where I'm going. I know where I can find these. And you get there and nope. Like the largemouth bass, I know exactly where I'm going for that now.
Come on.
How many do I have now? 8. Really?
Wow, I suck at free aim. Whose mic keeps buzzing?
It ain't mine.
Do you hear it, or is that just me?
I can hear it too.
Oh, I can hear
but
it. I heard it.
Yeah, I hear it too.
You can join, David, if you want a lobby, but I'm gonna be ending the stream after this mission. So let me know if you need an invite, David.
Can you hear it again?
Not anymore, no.
No,
Okay,
not now.
I think my mic messes up every so often, the aux on it.
When you mute it or when you're not muted?
Well, sometimes it messes up, and then when I mute it, it stops, because I can hear y'all saying when it stops.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just tend to mute my mic when there's nothing else for me to say. I just mute it anyways, in case my mic does anything. David, let me know if you want an invite.
Oh, 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 oh.
It's still doing it, Dawson. Just mute it. Once you wanna say something, unmute it.
Unless he was muted. I just need one more.
All those birds gone.
I know.
Wow, I don't have to back out. I was just saying that I don't have to back out this time. No, PlayStation. It's
Hello, David.
PlayStation. Hey, got some bad news. What I have heard about uh the GTA Casino update. They canceled it. Cause
They canceled it.
yeah, cause the that country starts with the B. Portuguese, I think it's Portuguese or something like that. There,
Portuguese.
yeah, they can't gamble.
Oh yeah,
They
But
in
can't
certain
even.
regions you
hold
can't.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. But
Well,
I like you have poker on Red Dead and I cannot use it, but it's still in the game. In Puerto Rico, you cannot use the poker.
Huh?
Yeah.
But what's that thing that you can use? There's a program or something like that that you can use to get around it.
Well, if I change the region on my PlayStation, I can use it.
Hmm.
So I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. They're sitting there saying, people on YouTube saying,
Who
hey,
said that? People on YouTube, or did Rockstar themselves say they're canceling it?
I think it's Rockstar's canceling it. Also,
No, no, no.
I
I
was
mean, who said it?
talking.
Who said it?
I don't know, but I was talking to some other friends earlier in the party chat I was talking to. They said they even heard. Someone said they in the party chat said they even heard it about Rockstar's canceled it because
I don't
that
think they're
country where they can't.
canceling it. Honestly, why would they post the like the casino coming soon and do all that? And
Yeah,
if
that
they
would just
weren't
like
sure,
totally throw a wrench in things.
yeah, if they weren't
Mm-hmm.
sure that they could do it, I don't know. It sounds fishy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't say nothing, but I don't think that person knew what he was talking about.
Let's hope he doesn't.
I mean, I guess I'd live without it, but I would still be bummed about it. Because I play poker, but I don't use it a lot.
I don't like it.
I had a really crazy idea. What if they added Las Venturas? Because you know how that's all casinos?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool.
Well, even with this new DLC, like so obviously they're probably not gonna throw the map on or anything, but even with the casino, if they like make mention that it's, I don't know, like even though it's based in Los Santos, like maybe the guy that's like you know how like every DLC we always have like this guy that shows us around, like with the nightclubs it was like Tony Prince and all that, whereas like it's this guy that's from Las Venturas, right? And he's like, yeah, you know, I came to LS to, you know, get you guys into the whole life of the casinos, and they're always making references to Las Venturas. So like I don't know, what do they call that when they're like with franchises? You know, they're kind of spreading out, and there's another word for that.
I don't know what I was saying about that, or you may have to check Rockstar's new word, news, whatever you say.
The newswire.
Yeah.
It just proves that they're gonna release the RDR one before. That's all I hear. Who's staying
Yeah, I
up for
sat
the
there and I
dailies right
was-
now?
I'll be up.
I know Teddy's like
Yeah, I'm gonna
falling
try to
asleep.
skip.
Pardon me?
Teddy's
Did I what?
falling asleep. I said he's not staying up for the dailies.
Yeah, what?
Yes. I was I was slobbering on my belly.
Hmm.
All hunched up. Nah. But I gotta wake up tomorrow early. Anyway.
Me too. Okay, that's it for me. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the
Okie dokie.
stream here. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow.
This is just mirrors when you